Are you tired of the struggle to track KPIs in your business or pulling data from multiple sources? Tired of losing leads due to poor follow-up? With LeftMain, you now have the ability to track everything in your business all in one place. You have custom dashboards, countless reports, text and phone capabilities, and all of your favorite integrations. LeftMain is the only system that is guaranteed to grow with your business. So visit leftmainrei.com/flipempire to schedule your free demo and see the most powerful CRM system built for real estate investors by real estate investors.
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
What is ERC and how can I find out if I qualify? So why don't we just kind of take it back? Let's educate people on what ERC is.
Yeah, so I think it's best to go back to the beginning. I won't talk too much about my background, but my background is, I'll give like the 10-second version. I'm a commercial real estate investor. So I always like to say I'm not a tax guy, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I have other businesses as well, but commercial real estate is my main trunk of my tree. I have other branches, right? And with that, through the pandemic, there was PPP, the CARES Act, and I had a couple businesses that were suffering that needed more stimulus, more money to keep going because the market was hurting in those particular ventures that I was working in. And so a friend of mine called me and said, "Hey, have you looked at this other stimulus package within the CARES Act? And President Biden just amended this." Well, it's called ERC, Employee Retention Credit. So if you're hearing this right now for the first time, I always tell people, do what I did. As someone was telling me about it, I was a little skeptical. And that's kind of the biggest thing we're always trying to get through is this is too good to be true, because this is the last COVID relief program out there available. And what it is you can get up to $26,000 per W-2 employee. So what I did is I was Googling ERC credit. And after the ads, I pull up the irs.gov website and I'm like, okay, if there's an IRS page on this, number one, that's legit. Number two is it sounds like I need to talk to my tax guy, my CPA, my tax professional. And where this kind of falls in is, number one, I'll kind of fast forward here. It's something that your CPA most likely doesn't do, mostly because they do your 1040s and your 1120s. This is amending your 941 quarterly payroll report. Mm-hmm. And so usually your CPA doesn't do that. Usually you have like Gusto or Paychex or ADP. Right? So I literally reached out to 6 or 7 tax professionals, and I tell everyone, do not get mad or bugged with your tax professional for not knowing this. But they may have looked at this, and at one point, you probably didn't qualify. Someone told me, I was actually on a podcast just a couple weeks ago, and they said, "Hey, 6 months ago, I talked to my CPA and he didn't even know about this. And he says, I didn't qualify." Well, he was probably right at that time, but they've amended this 5 different times. We specialize in this.
Incredible.
And where they've made it more available to business owners is if you've had a supply chain disruption, that's another option that you could receive this money. And it's not a loan. It's money that you get as a tax refund check. It's unreal.
All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that Flip Empire episode and got a lot of value out of it. Make sure to check the show notes page for any resources that were mentioned. And speaking of resources, honestly, I don't think I've done the best job of sharing with you my top curated, highly recommended tools and resources that I use in my business or have used in my business. In some cases, these are affiliate relationships with people that I highly trust and respect. And I know these tools and resources can help you and your business go to the next level. And as an ethical bribe, if you decide to try out one of these resources using my link, I will go ahead and send you an unadvertised bonus. I'll send you something of high value. All you got to do is shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com. Go ahead and let me know that you tried out this resource, and however I can help you getting started with that, chances are that I know it very, very well and currently use it or have used it. So make sure to check that out, flipempire.com/resources. And if I can be of help or service to you in any way, just shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com, and I will do anything I can for you. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next show.